Hey everybody, this is another episode of Merit Moto. Right now I'm on I believe a 2015 Harley-Davidson Night Rod. Oh yeah, this thing's comfortable. So, I met this gentleman at this little demo ride. His name is Bronson. He was nice enough to let me ride his cool little V-Rod here. Really good looking bike. I've always liked muscle bikes and how these bikes are. Of course, they sound amazing. And he was telling me that the engine on this motorcycle was kind of co-produced by Porsche, I believe. Hey everybody, this is Bronson right here behind me. He for some reason let me, a complete stranger, ride his motorcycle. So I'm gonna have him kind of explain this V-Rod and yeah, go from there. So tell me about your bike and like, how'd you start riding? What got you into bikes?
It sounds cringy, but
Oh.
if you've ever seen The Dark Knight, I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Yeah,
Whenever, well, specifically the V-Rod, but Batman comes, like, his tumbler breaks apart, and it has like a bike that has one giant ass front tire in the front, cool. and then in the rear, and he like just goes over everything, and it looks super cool.
Looking at it like, that's cool as shit.
Yeah, it's just because it's like a Mad Max kind of thing. But yeah, I guess that would probably be the first thing. And I grew up around it, like I grew up around bars and stuff like that when I was a kid. So
okay. So tell me about this bike. Where'd you get it? Tell me some specs on it and stuff.
Okay, so I got it from a guy off Facebook, but it's a 2015 Harley-Davidson V-Rod Night Rod, or just Night Rod. It's got like 8,000 miles on it, but it's super cool. It's got dual front brakes, dual front disc brakes. It's liquid cooled, which was like Harley's first. I'm pretty sure the V-Rod was the first and only liquid cooled engine up until like 21, which is now the Sportster S. Harley, I think, contacted Porsche to co-engineer the engine with it, and it's called the Revolution. All the new engines now, and some of the newer Harleys is called the Revolution Max, which is built off this platform.
It's a good looking bike,
like,
too.
Yeah, like the Pan America and the Sportster S.
There's no fuel cap or anything, so where's the fuel?
Yeah, so with V-Rods and stuff like that, you just basically lift up the seat and the gas tank's underneath the seat. Yeah, the only thing I've done so far is just a quad lock and a throttle control, and then this is called a lid locks, and it's on Amazon. Basically the D-ring just goes in there, and then you press that through it, and it locks it in there so that way nobody can steal it, and just sits on your handlebars.
So, well, cool, man. Sounds really good too. I'll get a clip of the exhaust. Well, cool. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for letting me ride.
Yeah.
And it was good to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you, Merritt.
Sure.
Yeah, take care.
It's good to meet you, Tim. Good to meet you. You
James.
might be in the video.
That's all good.
First impressions, I love the seating style. I love how the handlebars feel. Oh, the pegs are way up here. Of course, it's quick because it's a Harley. There's lots of bikes out today. Throttle response is excellent. Brakes feel really good. And I can actually see behind me. I don't know where this guy's turning. Oh man, this is a cool bike. And he's also a pretty tall dude, so it kind of makes sense for him. I like having the pegs way up too. That's when I go buy a bike for me for like long term, that's what I want. I want my forward controls to be pretty far forward. So yeah, I like this bike. He's like, sorry, it's all dirty. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, it's a bike. I'm gonna ride it anyway, no matter, you know, if I'm gonna ride a bike, if I'm gonna own one, it's gonna get dirty. Like, that's just how it is. So no worries, Bronson. Yeah, this bike feels awesome. I love the sound. You can't beat the sound of a Harley V-twin. Not at all. Look at that little Porsche. Funny, I just talked about him too. Okay, I'm gonna do second gear pull. Oh my goodness. Not as fast as that Rocket, not as fast as that Rocket 3, but hey, I bet this thing friggin' rocks down the highway too. I'm not gonna take it down the highway because I don't have that much time, but I figured I'd make a quick little video, show y'all my my thoughts on this motorcycle. And so far, like, I've never ridden a V-Rod or a night rod. He said the proper term is a night rod. And first thing is, they just look really cool. To me, these look awesome. They have such a unique styling. I love muscle bikes. This is a bike that is meant to go straight really fast. But it's also not that heavy. Like, it's very nimble. I thought it was going to be a bit clunky, but it's still very nimble to me. We're going to get on it here and then pull back into that dealership. Alright, first gear. He said it's a 5-speed. Don't pull out in front of me. Cool. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Absurd. Okay, I take it back. This is really fast. It's fast for me. I'm not used to having a fast bike, especially riding around that little 500cc for a while. This thing just gets up. So yeah, that is my my ride and review on this Harley V-Rod here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it was a bit short. Let me turn this around. Yeah, sorry it was a bit short. But like I said, my GoPro battery is probably dead at this point. Not really sure. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Comment if you'd like to see a certain kind of bike. And I will catch you guys on the next one.